Buongiorno. This is the Fat Pastor Italy edition. I am standing here in Mercato Centrale in the heart of Florence. In fact, behind me you can see the Medici Chapel. This is a beautiful area, very, very historic. Lots of stuff going on here. The Mercato is amazing. In fact, I'll take you through there at some point so you can see it. It's absolutely incredible. But what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to try a very legendary sandwich here in Florence called the lampredotto. And lampredotto is the tripe of the beef, and what they do is they cook it, they slow cook it until it's incredibly tender, and then they put it in a sandwich with some red pepper, and then they dip it in sauce, and it is known throughout the world. And so I'm about to have it for the first time. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful sandwich. This is it right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but you've got the tripe there, and then on the inside is all of the good stuff as well. You've got your red pepper, you got some different sauces that is on there. So here we go, I'm gonna try it. I'll tell you what it's like. I wish you were here to eat it with me. It's gonna be awesome though. Here we go. Okay, so the tripe is very fatty, but it's very tender, and so it's got an amazing flavor. You can tell they've been cooking it for a long time, and then the red pepper adds that extra kick of spice that is just to die for. This is an amazing sandwich, and if you ever come to Florence, you got to try it. Everybody does. Make sure you get some. It's awesome. All right, Fat Pastor out. We'll see you inside the Mercato Centrale. What do you think? You like that lampredotto? Is it good? Yeah. So the Fat Pastor here in Mercato Centrale in the middle of Florence, a beautiful market. I'm going to take you through here in a minute, but we're about to get an amazing sandwich. This gentleman right here is making a special sandwich for Tennille because she was not a huge fan of the lampredotto. So she's got a sandwich that is being made with freshly sliced bread that looked amazing when he cut it up. And then it's also got prosciutto, it's got some pomodorini as a sauce, and it's also got pecorino cheese. So I'm going to get some video of that as soon as she gets it so you can take a look. It looks amazing, smells amazing over here. As you can tell, this is the place to be. My son's not too happy. I think he wants some more of the lampredotto because he loved it. But check out this place. Look at all the prosciutto, the ham, the different salamis that are hanging out, bresaola. This place is incredible, but this market is full of places like this, and so I'll take you around a little bit in just a few minutes so you can see that as well. Okay, here we go. Here's Mrs. Fat Pastor just getting her a sandwich. She won't even let me take a picture of it. She's plowing right into it. She said it's the best prosciutto that she's ever had. Isn't it amazing? So here we go. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Gotta get that open there. Look at the beautiful color on that. Good night. Amazing. All right. Well, you need to come here and get some of this food because it's killer. Check that out. Moliterno al tartufo. Tartufo is black truffle. Look at the black truffle mixed in through there. Good night. I'd like to sink my face into that. Holy cow. So I'm standing here in the middle of the markets in, once again, Mercato Centrale in Florence. And here's a little tip. If you ever come here, I learned this from the place where we are staying. See the stairs right there? That is supposedly the tourist trap. It is meant to lure you in and to get you upstairs where there is a lot more food, some more restaurants. But from everything that I've heard from the locals, everything that you want is right down here, right in the middle of the first floor. So don't go upstairs. You don't need to unless you just want to check it out for fun. But from everything I understand, that's a tourist trap. It's not the authentic food. It's not where the locals are. You want to eat the food on this level right here. So if you're gonna spend a day in Florence, you gotta have the bistecca fiorentina, which is the steak Florentine. And so we've ordered that here tonight. I'm here with Tennille and with Asher, and so we're gonna enjoy this together because there's no way I could eat this whole thing myself. It's huge. It's over a kilogram that they've cooked. If you take a look at it, if you just really focus in on the meat here, you can tell that they haven't cooked it very much at all. It's very, very rare. It's seared strongly on the outside, but still nice and red on the inside, which is phenomenal, which means the flavor is going to be there. So we have a fat pastor in training here. You ready? You want to tell him? Anything you want to tell him? So we're going to dig into this sucker. We've also got some beautiful sides, some baked potatoes with garlic, and some artichoke hearts in a white wine sauce. So let's take our first bite. Let's see what this bad boy's all about. I'm going to dig into this. First time ever having steak Florentine. It smells amazing. It smells like everything a good, huge steak should be. So here we go. Let's see what it's like. Very simple. I don't think they do a lot to it. Let's see. No, very simple, so that the steak comes through more than anything else. The beef is absolutely outrageous. The sear on it is perfect. The flavors are probably nothing more than just salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic, and definitely some olive oil. This is awesome. In fact, I'm gonna get going so that we all can enjoy it together, because my wife and my son probably like some before I eat the whole thing myself. Fat pastor out. You can't finish off a day in Florence without having an amazing taste of gelato. And we came to a place here called Vivoli. Vivoli is very well known. It's a very special place. And in fact, there's a show on Netflix called I'll Have What Phil's Having. And he came here and they actually gave him a demonstration of how it's made, how they do all the flavors and everything else. But we had to come here and check it out as well. There's something very important to know about gelato in Italy, is that there are lots of places where you can get it. However, many of them are, again, tourist traps, and so you don't want to look for the place that is the most colorful, that is the most inviting as far as bright colors and everything else. You want to go to the place that is more laid back, maybe more plain. And if you come to Vivoli, you'll see the picture that I put on here. It's just very simple. It's got a lighted sign. In fact, when you walk in, it doesn't look at all like many of the places that you can go with the gelato piled high. That's not a good sign. In fact, if you look at the video that I posted right before this, you'll see that the gelato is almost gone in many of the containers, probably because it's so popular and everybody knows it's a good place to come. But here we go. We've got two different kinds here. First of all, the crema, because that's supposedly the most popular, but then also because it's Italy, I had to get the pistachio. So we're gonna have some of this and enjoy. Again, things to remember when you come to Italy: don't miss the gelato. Amazing. The pistachio is outrageous. You get the pistachio flavor. It's creamy, it's smooth, and then we got the crema here, which is just very simple. It would remind me of like a sweet cream. That's probably all it is just a sweet cream flavor. Amazing, smooth, rich, just deliciousness. So come to Italy, come get some gelato. You won't be sorry.